Okay, let's actually now go with the audience because I don't want to hang you guys up too long and see if there's anybody out there that has a question for Russ and the rest of the guys from Team Howard. I actually have an Alexander Keys hat, which I actually will give to the young... Where's the young lady that did the Russ Howard impersonation? Here you go. Are you going to try it later? Maybe tonight? Can you make it sexier? Can you make it a little sexier? No, make it sexier right now. You know what is sexy right now? Here you go. Here's your hat. No, there you go. There you go. Who has a question for Team Howard? Just put your hands up. Just put your hand up. Very, very simple. Anybody have a question? This guy. Okay, good. Stand up there, darling. What's your name there, hon?
Shirley.
Where are you from?
Ashern, Manitoba.
And what do you do?
Nothing.
Nothing. Good for you. I guess you moved to Manitoba and you get to do nothing. It's a wonderful place.
Retired.
You retired. What did you do before retirement?
My husband and I ran an auto body shop.
Oh, really? Good for you. How long did you have the auto body shop for?
29 years, 15 days.
Geez, and how many hours? I don't mean to be exact or anything like that, but okay, what's your question for the guys?
Is Russ going to represent New Brunswick at the seniors, or is he just playing off for the representation?
Yeah, we managed to win our province, where am I? New Brunswick, and we're off to the Canadian Championship, which starts Saturday in Prince Edward Island. So I think we play Manitoba first game.
Really?
First or second.
Excellent. Well, it looks.
That's if I get there.
Yeah, according to James, you're going to be late getting there. Okay.
Yeah.
So anybody else have a question here for the guys? Just put your hand up there. Okay, right in the back here. Excellent, sir. Just give me a second to get down there. All right, sir. What is your name?
John Elmy.
And where are you from?
Landsberg.
And what do you do, sir?
Investments.
Investments. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Actually, it's a good time to invest right now, isn't it?
Excellent time.
Okay, we won't go any further with that one. But anyways, what's your question for the guys?
Has your front end ever asked you what you wanted after your shot was done?
What I wanted? What do you mean?
You're so loud. Has your front end ever asked you what you wanted after the shot was done?
If you curl with these three guys, you'd yell loud too.
Who's the guy on the team that breaks anybody up? I mean, when it gets tense on the ice, is there anybody that cracks the jokes down the ice level? Who takes the tension out of the situation?
The guy that's not here, Peter.
Oh, Peter Gayson, there
That's
you
why
go.
we're losing now.
Yeah, we don't have Pete. Because in case you're wondering, we've actually, just to do a little background, and probably if you watch the Brier at all, we actually have 5 guys on our team. We've done it all year. We've rotated a guy in every game, and we did it all through our provincial championships and at the Brier. And unfortunately, he couldn't come here today. But he's unfortunately the guy that would usually help us out in these kind of situations that we're in right now.
Oh, so why did you go to that rotation on the front end?
Well, it was kind of, I don't know how much time we got here.
Oh, a couple of minutes.
Yeah. Well, last year I managed to make it to the Brier with
Russ is old.
With my own team. I had me and Jason and this Pete guy that's not here, and we had lost a player on our team, so I got the bright idea of calling Russ over the summer and saying, "You want to come play with me again? Remember me?" And
okay.
And unfortunately, or fortunately, whatever you want to look at it, Steve and Russ were kind of a package, so I had to take an extra guy on my team that I really didn't think. But anyway, it worked out kind of well. We just had to figure out a way to work it all in, and we actually did pretty well with it. It kind of worked out well for us.
It's a little tougher, Stu, for us down east, not to complain, but for us to play in the big spiels, we have to commit a lot of time, money, and energy to get out here. So we just can't, with our lifestyles, we can't all get away. So if I can't make it to a bonspiel because I'm working for TSN or selling houses or whatever it is, the guys don't have to pull out of the bonspiel. James can skip, and the other 3 guys go, and they still got a team. Or if somebody else like Steven can't make it, we still got 4 players. So instead of dropping out of every second bonspiel, we managed to play in all the bonspiels just with a different lineup all the time. And then the guys down there, most teams wouldn't do that. They'd say, "Oh, I'm better than this guy, so he should sit out." But we had a true rotation with all 3 front end curlers, which is pretty amazing for the guys to be able to do that.
It's a kind of a neat little system you got going, and it seems to work, and it's really kind of neat to do.